Mayo at the elbow. Susu Bravas. Inside, steal by De Leon. Victoria, guarded by Mayo. Concepcion. Screen by Victoria. Concepcion, kick out. Tamayo. Will he convert again? No, that is short. Subrabas. Pumayo. The pass to Subrabas. Short jumper. Too strong. And bodies on the floor. And a loose ball foul on Taguig. Looks like it will go on Galoy. So the foul is on Taguig. Turnover once again for the Generals. Actividad now in the game. Concepcion. Tamayo. Ganya fires for three. And now the lead is at 10. CJ Ganya converts his first three of the game. Slow start for the Generals in this match against Pampanga. Kick out to Subrabas. No go. Rebound by Concepcion. Pampanga out to extend this lead. Concepcion bounce pass to Victoria. Another pass to De Leon. Short stab. No go. Rebound by Subrabas. And Castro loses the ball. Tamayo to Ganya. And Ganya with the lay-in. And now the lead is at 12 for the defending champions. Taguig looking for answers. Castro. Out to Lontok. Against Victoria. Posting up. Turns. Fires. No good. But we have a foul on Victoria. Look at this play by the Pampanga Delta. Tamayo finds the athletic CJ Ganya for that layup. And Taguig with a timeout. We will return shortly after this break. Welcome back as we review the numbers of a key catalyst to the Delta. Archie Concepcion in his third game with the Delta this conference. He had 16 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. 5 of 18 from the field for Archie Concepcion. He actually struggled in the first 3 quarters of that game against the Republicans. But he bounced back in the fourth with 14 points in the fourth quarter. Back to the ball game. We have Mayo. And off that timeout, a turnover forced by Pampanga. Concepcion with the layup. And now the lead has increased to 18 after that timeout by the Generals. Sampurna to the post, Lontok. Posting up against Victoria. The turnaround jumper, and there is a foul on Renz Victoria. As we see the play, another fast break finish for the Pampanga Delta as Concepcion goes to the other side for that layup. Lontok converts the first free throw. Only the 5th point of the game for the Generals as Lianco and Tansyoko in the game for their respective teams. Noel Santos also in the game for Taguig. That is short for Jonats Lontok. Under 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter. A sizzling start for the Pampanga Delta. Concepcion, drop pass to De Leon. Off the mark, rebound by Taguig. Actividad. Jumper. And he converts on that one. Natividad, and a steal by Natividad. Inside, Sampurna. And it will work for Mike Sampurna. So we have Taguig scoring 5 straight points. The lead is down to 9 as Natividad has sparked for the Generals with this jumper. Then he made a steal and passed inside to Sampurna for the short stab. We will take a break and come back after this timeout. Welcome back as we see the huddle of the Taguig Generals. As we also take a look at the numbers of Mike Jefferson Sampurna. He changed the game for Taguig in their battle against the Quezon City All-Stars in Pili. He had 16 points and 10 rebounds in that blowout win against the Quezon City All-Stars. And Ken Sampurna changed the game for Taguig in this match against Pampanga as the Generals are still trailing by 9. Concepcion off the mark. Rebound by Lontok. Natividad to Sampurna. Against Garcia. Pass to Lontok. And that's short. Rebound by Garcia. Now in the game for the Pampanga Delta. Garcia. Screen by Lianco. Santos with the ball. 12 on the shot clock. Santos attacks inside. And that goes in. So Jeff Santos buries that layup. 20-9 is our count. And Shoko to Natividad. Baseline drive by Natividad. Drop pass to Santos. Against 2 defenders. Kick out. Sampurna fires. And that is a 3 for Mike Sampurna. So now Taguig getting their rhythm on offense after that slow start. Santos finds Concepcion against Natividad. And almost a steal by Natividad, and we have a foul on Archie Concepcion. And Concepcion can't believe it. As the foul was tagged on him. Let's see what happened. But first, let's see this three-pointer by Mike Sampurna with the shot clock winding down. And a defensive gem for Natividad. Almost taking away that ball, but Archie Concepcion was tagged with a foul. So a possession for Taguig. Natividad against Santos. Natividad, drop pass, almost stolen by Pampanga, but Natividad recovers and hits that layup. Lead is down to 6 for the Pampanga Delta. Garcia fakes the 3, attacks inside, drop pass, and that was stopped by Sampurna. Possession will remain with the defending champions. Concepcion the inbounder at the baseline. Lianco, 10 on the shot clock. Concepcion against Natividad. Concepcion kick out. Garcia for 3. That's his short. And that ball will go to Taguig. So again, another chance for Taguig to cut down this Pampanga lead. Taguig has only hit 5 of their 11 shots thus far. Anshoko against Concepcion. Anshoko to Santos, guarded by Lianco. Natividad, and we have a foul on Jeff Santos. So another possession for Taguig. They are down by 6. But earlier they squandered 6 straight points to open the game. Anshoko to Sampurna. Sampurna, the screen by Santos. Sampurna attacks inside, scores. Will they count the basket? They will count it. A chance for a three-point play. A foul is on MJ Garcia. Let's take a look. Sampurna with a strong move inside. The foul is on MJ Garcia. And Sampurna now with 7 points. A spark off the bench for the Generals. And he converts. Lead is down to 3. This was once a 12-point lead for the Pampanga Delta. But thus far, it's a 13-2 run for the Taguig Generals. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the first. Liangco from the foul line. And that stops the run of the Generals. 5-point game with 2 minutes and 20 seconds in the first. Santos at the free throw line. Inside to Sampurna, too strong. Rebound by De La Cruz. And Garcia outlet pass. Liangco misses on that slam. But the Delta recovers. Another try for Liangco off the glass for 2. So Liangco recovers after that miss inside. Back to a 7-point lead. Natividad from the free throw line. Won't work, and the rebound. Sampurna with a miss from point blank range. And almost a turnover for the Pampanga Delta on that play. Liangco, handoff. Fakes that handoff. Instead, Liangco inside. And Liangco, 6 straight points, including that left-handed layup. Lead back to 9. Tansyoko from the corner. He fakes that 3. Outside to Natividad. Inside the paint. Hangs in the air. And he draws a foul. As we watch Liangco, medium range jumper from the free throw line. And then the drive and the shot, the bank shot inside. And then Liangco with his 6th straight point with that left-handed layup. Liangco already with 6 in the game. As we have Natividad at the foul line. The second leading scorer of the Generals, that's Dan Natividad. Too strong on the free throw line. But we have a lane violation, so another chance for Dan Natividad. Again, Natividad averaging 14.8 points a game for the Generals. And he connects. 1 minute and 8 seconds remaining in the first. Pampanga still ahead. Garcia. The pass to Concepcion. Back to Garcia. Liangco fakes. And Liangco, that was stopped by Natividad. 51 seconds remaining. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Santos will inbound the ball for the Pampanga Delta. Finds Liangco at the perimeter. 6 on the shot clock. Concepcion. He takes a 3. That's good. And Concepcion drains the 3 with the shot clock winding down. 11-point lead for Pampanga. So after Taguig was able to cut the lead to 3, again a double-digit lead for Pampanga. Missed by Tansyoko and the rebound by De La Cruz. Garcia on the run for Pampanga. Santos to Concepcion. 6-second differential between the clocks. Concepcion, isolation play, crossover move. And we have a foul on Tansyoko with 12 seconds remaining on the game clock. So now the shot clock is off. Last shot time for the Delta. Garcia looks at the clock. It says 7. Garcia over Sampurna, and he drains it. 2 seconds from half court, and that ends the first. So Pampanga in full control against Taguig. They are up by 11. A lot of players stepping up, including CJ Ganya with this short stab. And Archie Concepcion with this lay-in. Mike Sampurna put the game close for Taguig, but Pampanga steamrolled once again thanks to Alianco. And at the end of the first, Pampanga up second quarter when we come back. This is a live shot of the fans inside the Montalban Gymnasium here in Rodriguez Rizal for the action here in the NBL Chairman's Cup. Later on, we will also have a game in the NBL Youth. That's the finals between Montalban and Yenskivel. And that will be an exciting match later on. But first, we have the NBL Seniors with Pampanga ahead 31-18. Second quarter now underway. I'm Ruben Terrado at courtside for this match. A crucial one for both teams. The winner will take the #1 spot in the playoffs. Santos. After that miss by Taguig, a chance for Pampanga to convert, and a layup there by Joshua De La Cruz to start off the second quarter for the Pampanga Delta. As you see the numbers, field goal shooting 13 of 24 for Pampanga, and for Taguig 6 of 16. They missed 10 shots. A lot of those came early in this game when Taguig trailed 18-4 midway in the first. And leading the way for Pampanga thus far is CJ Ganya with 8, as well as Renz Victoria. As you see, Sampurna with a short stab. And Sampurna now has 10 for the Taguig Generals. But they are still trailing in this game, down by 13 points. Santos with 10 on the shot clock. Santos attacks at the paint. Lost the ball, but that was last touch by a Taguig defender. As you see, Lontok returning for Taguig. 5 on the shot clock for the Pampanga Delta. Lianco, guarded by Santos. 2 on the shot clock. Garcia doesn't know it. And that is too strong for MJ Garcia. Sampurna to Natividad against Munoz. Spin move by Dan Natividad. Dipsy too. Everything but the shot for Dan Natividad. Garcia escapes Natividad. Drives inside, outside to Lianco. The one-hander. And Lianco earns a trip to the foul line. Paulo Noel Santos, 2 free throws for Alianco. Alianco with 6 points in the ball game. As Lianco too strong on that free throw. A look at the Pampanga's best. Thus far, Ganya leads the way with 8, as well as Renz Victoria. Alianco with 6 and Archie Concepcion with 5. So a balanced scoring attack for the Pampanga Delta as Lianco converts on that free throw. 7 points for Alianco. And Pampanga ahead by 14. Natividad guarded by Munoz. Over now to Lontok. Hand off to Natividad. Sees an opening and he scores the layup. And then Natividad makes that layup a free lane to the basket. And Taguig down by 12. Munoz. Jake Munoz. And he scores on that lane. Munoz, who didn't play in their last game against Bulacan, scores on that layup. And Pampanga back in front by 14 points. Tanshoco, bounce pass to Lonto. Against De La Cruz, outside. Tanshoco fires. And that won't work. Rebound by De La Cruz. Lianco to Garcia. The dish to Lianco. Takes the pass against Santos. Now it's Jeff Santos with the ball. Crossover move outside to Garcia. He takes a three. That won't work, but Lianco is there for the cleanup and he scores inside. Another basket for Al Lianco. Now has 9. And the balanced scoring attack continues for the Pampanga Delta. And the ball is stolen by Al Lianco. As you see, the number second chance point, 6 for Pampanga, none for the Generals. Lianco to Garcia. Garcia outside. Munoz off the mark. Rebound by Taguig. Natividad. Inside. Stops outside Sampurna. Extra pass. Noel Santos from the free throw line. That goes in. 38 to 24. 8 minutes remaining in the second quarter. And now Taguig pressuring Pampanga at the backcourt. Garcia crosses the timeline against Sampurna. Munoz to De La Cruz. 10 on the 24. De La Cruz posting up. That was stolen away by Dan Natividad. Natividad. And the layup is good for Dan Natividad. Coast to coast for Dan Natividad. The lead down to 12 for the Pampanga Delta. Santos with the ball, guarded by Tanshoco. Santos. Kick out to Garcia. Off the mark. Rebound by Santos. And now Taguig running. Santos fakes the pass. Now delivers the ball to Sampurna. And the lead is down to 10 with 7 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Coach Pedic Di Matulak has requested for a timeout as we see this fast break finish with Sampurna going on the other side for the layup. Another look at that play. We will take a short break and come back with these messages. This is the NBL on Solar Sports. Noel Santos on your screen, and he has been making things happen for Quezon or for Taguig, and that was no exception against Quezon City. Had 8 points in that match, and Noel Santos also had 11 boards in that match against Quezon City. Santos also had 7 assists in that victory, and with that victory, Taguig won their 6th game in 7 outings. And in this ball game, they're out to take the number 1 spot with the victory against the 3-time defending champions. Meanwhile, we have a turnover for Pampanga. And now Taguig on the run once again. Natividad challenges Ganya and he scores. And Natividad looks at Ganya after he converts that layup. We have a loose ball foul. And let's see the replay as Natividad challenges Ganya, who had 4 blocks in that last game against Bulacan. And this time, Natividad won that battle. Taguig down 8. They have the possession after a turnover. Mayo inside. And now this is a 10-0 run for the Taguig Generals. They are only down by 6. Concepcion. And a steal by Mayo. Another fast break chance for Taguig. Mayo off the glass. Does not connect. Loose ball and it will stay with Taguig. And Coach Pedic Di Matulak arguing the call. They say it was last touch by a Taguig player. And I think there will be a warning on the Taguig or on the Pampanga bench. So a warning on Coach Di Matulak for resentment to a call as we see Fidel Castro replacing Dan Natividad, who gave that spark for the Generals in that second quarter. Castro, jumper is good. Lead down to 4. Concepcion against Galoy. Sees an opening inside. That was blocked by Mayo. But there will be a foul on Mayo. And Mayo raising his hands. As we see the replay, Mayo went up with 2 hands. The foul was called. That was like a volleyball block by Mayo, but there was a foul. And Concepcion now at the line. 6 points now for Archie Concepcion. Concepcion from Porac. And that's a miss for Archie. Pampanga up 5. They go to Lontok. No go. The rebound goes to Galoy. Lontok to Mayo with a short J. And it's only a 3-point lead here. Taguig knocking on the door. We have Tamayo against Galoy. They go to Concepcion. A mismatch between Subrabas. And a whistle was blown. We have a foul on Harvey Subrabas. As you see this play, tough angle for Galoy to dish that pass. But Mayo was able to convert after that pass by Lontok. Concepcion. No good on that layup. Taguig now on the run once again. So Brabas fakes the pass. Goes to Castro. Fourth tray. And Castro gets that friendly bounce and we are now tied at 39. Tamayo almost lost the ball. He drives inside. Drop pass to De Leon. Double teamed. And that's a foul on Subrabas. As we see the replay of this shot by Fidel Castro. In and out and in for Fidel Castro. And that's his first 3 of the game. We have a warning on Subrabas for resentment to a call. So again, we are tied at 39 after Taguig trailed by as many as 12. Garcia the inbounder, almost a steal by Lontok. Concepcion guarded by Subrabas, fakes the pass, they go inside to De Leon, the left hand. And Matt De Leon connects on that 2-man game. Concepcion with the pass. Pampanga back in front, Castro at the left corner against Ganya. Back to Castro, he fires, around and out. Rebound by Garcia. And the outlet to Ganya. Ganya fakes and Ganya connects. Back-to-back baskets for Pampanga. Lead is at 4. Mayo against De Leon. Mayo 1-on-1. Kulontok, jumper, short. Rebound by De Leon. Pampanga with possession. Garcia. Garcia goes outside. Calls a play. They go to Concepcion against Subrabas. Finds Garcia. Attacks to the lane. Ganya. In and out. Rebound by Subrabas. Galoy. Open for three. Off to the right. Rebound by Delta. Garcia. Garcia outside. Concepcion. Concepcion across the lane. Lost the ball. Castro with the ball, and a foul is called on CJ Ganya to stop the possession. 2 minutes and 47 seconds remaining in the second. Natividad returns for Taguig. And again, Natividad was a spark in the second. And now he's back in the game. Again, Natividad, the second leading scorer of Taguig. For this game, Natividad has 11. He has the ball right now against Garcia. Stops, pass to Mayo. Fakes. Open late for Mayo. And Mayo will shoot two instead. Foul is on Renz Victoria. As Mayo will shoot two free throws. LJ Mayo with 8 points. Too strong on that free throw. Coach Bing Victoria on your screen, the head coach of Taguig. And again, a lot of history between Taguig and Pampanga as Mayo nails that free throw. Taguig won against Pampanga in the Season 2 championship with Coach Bing Victoria at the helm. Concepcion attacks inside over two defenders. Off the mark, rebound by Taguig. Natividad against De Leon, stops, passes outside, wild pass, steal by Concepcion. Concepcion falls down, we have a foul. Foul on Mayo. And Taguig complaining about that call. But Pampanga will get the possession with 2 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. Taguig down 3. They have never led in this game. Pampanga has been in control. They were up by as many as 12 earlier in the game and scored the first 6 points of this match. Ganya, straight away, no go. Taguig with the rebound. Natividad, crossover against Concepcion. Kick out, stolen by Ganya. And Ganya, that was nearly taken away by Natividad. And they earned the repossession. That was last touch by a Pampanga player. So the hustle by Dan Natividad. And now, wide open for threes, Natividad, too strong. We have a loose ball foul. And that will go against MJ Garcia. And now Coach Bing Victoria wants a timeout with 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining in the second quarter. We return to the coverage as we take a look at the numbers of Dan Natividad. 11 points, 5 of 8 from the field, 3 assists and 4 steals. He has been carrying Taguig here in the second quarter after they trailed by as many as 12. And now Taguig back in the game against the mighty Pampanga Delta. So now can Pampanga stop Dan Natividad? But for now, it will be Taguig ball with 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Natividad with the ball, guarded by Garcia. Natividad stops to Mayo, and he scores. 1 point game between Pampanga and Taguig. Garcia against Sampurna, we have a whistle. As you see the points this quarter, look at the difference. Taguig 24, Pampanga only 12. Yanko looks to add to that output in this quarter. He is at the foul line and he scores. Alyanko having a good game thus far off the bench. Alyanko already with 10 points. He misses the free throw. 2-point lead, 1 minute and 14 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Natividad calling a play against Garcia. Screen by Mayo, double screen. No look pass inside, another pass. They swing the ball around. Good passing by Taguig, but Lonto comes up empty. Pampanga on the run. They go inside to Concepcion for the layup. So Pampanga up by 4. Sampurna. Castro back to Sampurna inside against De Leon. Triple team outside to Mayo from the free throw line. As you see the inside points. Pampanga 28. Taguig with 22. Garcia being pressured by Sampurna. 35 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Concepcion against Natividad. De Leon back to Natividad or by Concepcion. And that ball hits the scoreboard, or sorry, the shot clock. So the ball will still be Pampanga possession. 7 to shoot for the Delta. Garcia crossover inside. Extra pass to Lianco. Too strong on that shot. Loose ball picked up by Castro, and could be last shot time for Taguig. A chance to tie the game or even take the lead at the break. Natividad with the ball. Natividad crossover. Pass inside to Sampurna. And we are tied at 46 with 1 second remaining. And that ends the first half. Taguig with a superb showing in the second quarter, and after trailing by as many as 12 points, we are tied at 46. We are back to square one after this nice effort by Dan Natividad. Matt De Leon also having a great game for Pampanga, but Dan has been the spark for the Taguig Generals. Mayo with that shot. And look at this lob pass and the finish by Mike Sampurna. And we are back to square one at the half, 46 to 46. We will discuss the first half when we come back.
Sabayan.
Manalo, he fakes. Manalo, no look pass inside. Esguera, short stop for 2. Look at this move. This no look pass by Christian Manalo to Leo Esguera.
Kahit na malatayan, kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako
Katakutan, crossover move. Katakutan attacks. And Katakutan with the 2. Another basket for Orin Katakutan. And Quezon City up by 6.
Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging
Butas!
mahusay.
He's feeling it. Butas! Oh! Butas had 15 points in that second quarter alone.
Lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan. Lakas at tapang sa bawat laban. Ito ang higan ng
As expected. Against Nesho, the screen by Santos. Santos na drop pass. Galoy for two. What a play for the Taguig Generals. Unselfish basketball for Taguig. Santos finds Galoy inside for two. And now the Generals are up in front. What a pass by Santos. Finding a much open. Galoy for two.
May pangarap handang makipagsabayan sa
Here we go. 9.2
walang
seconds left.
kamay na gustong sumap.
Lorenzo. Medina. Drive. Spin move. Medina uses the left hand to tie the game. 5.5 seconds left. Jobert Medina with the lay-in.
Buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay. Ang kailangan
Katakutan! Yes! Let's enjoy this circus shot by Katakutan. Wow!
sa tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang higan ng bayan. Homegrown, hanggang makipagsabayan. NBL.
Bulacan looking to extend the lead. Lorenzo. Wild shot and he scores! No look shot by Jeff Lorenzo. Absorbing contact and he just threw up that basketball. And that went in off the glass.
Kahit mahirap sisikaping abutin. Sa itaas ay tumingin, pagbutin ang lahat ang bituin ay sungkitin. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira
For Bulacan to take the lead. Karongoy with the ball. Karongoy as the atan. Karongoy off the glass! Kenneth Karongoy gives Bulacan the lead with 17.6 seconds left. And once again, Kenneth Karongoy called off the bench.
daanan, hindi susukuan. Dapat pag-usayan. Tuloy-tuloy.
Mayo on the break.
Ganya with a slammer! Nice connection inside, and the Kapampangan Skywalker with the finish to the delight of the Pampanga crowd. Always a highlight reel waiting to happen, just like this one as Tamayo feeds it to CJ Ganya for the finish.
Hirapan dakong daanan, hindi susukuan. Dapat pag-usayan.
Off the mark. And Quezon City looking for a fast break, but that was swiped by Camsur. Then Rosario, no good but a dunk! A follow-up slam by Mendenilla. Mendenilla cleans up the miss to score on that follow-up slam.
Sa daang matira matibay. Ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan. Lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan. Lakas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang higan ng bayan. Homegrown, hanggang makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan. Walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara. Bawat laro sa aking kada pasa. Sa alab na puso, laging aasa. Handang sugurin ang lahat, tigante man ang katapat. Panis yan sa'kin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. mahusay sa daang matira matibay. Ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan. Lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan. Lakas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili. Di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay. Kamay na gustong sumabay, bawat sakit na may aray. Kahit mapagod maglaway, gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya. Di sapat kahit ang pawis, bumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat. Hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad. Ibibigay ko ang lahat sagad-sagad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay sa daang matira matibay. Ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan. Lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan. Lakas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Ang hirap handa kong daanan, hindi susukuan. Dapat pag-usayan, tuloy-tuloy lang. Kakayanin na lahat na harapin. Kahit mahirap sisikaping abutin. Sa itaas ay tumingin, pagbutiin ang lahat, ang bituin ay sungkitin. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay sa daang matira matibay. Ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan. Lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung
We are at halftime. We are tied at 46 between Pampanga and Taguig. Now let's watch the highlights of the first half. In this match, ambition versus domination. The first quarter saw Pampanga taking a 14-point lead early. CJ Ganya responsible for that huge lead. Archie Concepcion scores on that layup. Mike Sampurna kept the game close for Taguig in the quarter, but Al Yanko also delivered for Pampanga. Yanko with that lay-in, 31-18, Pampanga ahead at the end of the first quarter. But in the second quarter, it was a Dan Natividad show as he carried the way for Taguig in that quarter. Matt De Leon with that short stop, but Natividad being unselfish, including this play, the highlight, the lob inside to Sampurna, and we are tied at 46. Look at the halftime numbers, and if you want to know why we are tied, and look at the statistical departments. All even, 48% from the field, 13 assists, 6 steals, and 8 turnovers for both squads. And now the leading scorers, Ganya with 10, Al Yanko with 10 as well, Victoria and Archie Concepcion with 8 apiece. For the Generals, Sampurna leads all scorers with 14, LJ Mayo with 13, Dan Natividad 11, and Fidel Castro also with 5 on the board for Taguig. A look at CJ Ganya, who is looking to lead the way and deliver Pampanga's 8th win at the end of the elimination round. Again, the winner will take the #1 spot in the playoffs and a home court advantage throughout the playoffs. As we see first, the crowd inside the Montalban Gymnasium. We are packed tonight, of course, in anticipation of not just this game, but the NBL Youth 19 and Under Finals later on between Yengskivel and the home team Montalban. And that will be a slam bang affair. That's the finals of the NBL Youth 19 and Under. That will be shown on our social media pages, NBL Pilipinas, Facebook, YouTube, and Kumu. And Kiko Malikdem will cover that game for you later on. But first, we will have the seniors competing The winner will take the number 1 spot at the end of the elimination round. Third quarter now underway. Again, we are tied at 46 to start off this third quarter here at the Montalban Gymnasium in Rizal. We have a nice crowd at hand as Mayo short on that shot. Rebound by Pampanga. Garcia attacks. The pass to Santos. As you see a miss by Jeff Santos. Subrabas to Lonto. Back to Subrabas. Mayo with the ball. At the paint. Defended by Lianco. Scoop shot. Off the mark. Loose ball picked up by the Pampanga Delta. Archie Concepcion inside the paint. Does not drop, but we have a foul on LJ Mayo. Sorry, the foul is on Fidel Castro. That will send Archie Concepcion to the foul line. Concepcion with 8 points. He misses the first. 1 of 3 from the line for Archie Concepcion. He also has 2 rebounds and 3 assists in this game. And Concepcion hits the free throw. Pampanga with a 1-point lead. Subrabas. Guarded by Garcia. We have Lontoc at the post, guarded by De Leon. And a whistle was blown. We have a foul on Matt De Leon. First foul on Matt De Leon. Last game against Bulacan, De Leon fouled out. But tonight, De Leon with his first foul. Lontoc. We have another whistle. Away from the ball. Foul is on Pampanga. Foul on Santos. So a new 14. Taguig reloads. Castro bounce pass to Lontoc. Fakes the pass. Fires the shot. And he scores. And now Taguig ahead. And this is the first lead of the game for Taguig. Garcia to Concepcion. Dumps it to Lianco. And again, the confirmation. Taguig, first lead of the game, but Lianco answers. And a foul. So Pampanga reclaims the lead after that shot by Al Lianco. And he will shoot the bonus. So Lianco now with 12 points for the Delta. What a game for Lianco thus far. And Lianco only played 2 minutes last game against Bulacan. And he converts on that free throw as Pampanga regains the lead. 10 minutes and 14 seconds remaining in the third. Castro at right against Santos. Pass to Lontoc. Guarded by De Leon. Lontoc still with the ball, turns. Well defended by Matt De Leon and the rebound by Al Lianco. Garcia pushing it. Garcia outside to Concepcion from the right wing. Way off. Rebound by Taguig. Subrabas guarded by Concepcion. Calls a play. Pass to Galoy. Baseline drive by Galoy. Takes the shot off the glass for two. We are tied at 50. 9 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the third. Some pressure being shown by Taguig. Lianco forced to bring the ball to their front court. And a shot clock winding down is an 8-second violation. Nice defense there by Taguig. As Lianco was forced to bring the ball. And now the repossession for Taguig. Subrabas to Galoy. On top, we have a foul, a reach-in foul. And now, referee Buse trying to separate Garcia and Galoy. So again, Garcia with the foul. Pampanga already with 3 team fouls here in the third quarter. Subrabas guarded by Garcia. 8 on the shot clock. Subrabas now being guarded by De Leon. The baseline pass to Galoy. The 100 over. Lianco is good. And Taguig again back in front. They took the first lead of the game at 48-47. Concepcion against Subrabas. Escapes the defense. Lianco inside fakes. Draws a foul on Lontok. 8 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Taguig ahead by 2. Lianco will drop back to the line for 2 free throws. Lianco has been superb from the foul line. 3 of 5 from the charity stripe. Lianco hits the first. And again, Lianco now playing very well after only seeing action for 2 minutes against Bulacan just last Friday. Lianco with 13 in the game. Make it 14. We are tied at 52. 8 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Galoy with the ball, guarded by Delfino. Seeing action for the first time for the Pampanga Delta. Galoy being pressured by Delfino. Galoy shoots over De Leon. Won't work. Rebound by Lontok. In traffic, scores and a foul. And Jonas Lontok had to earn that basket. The foul is on Jeffrey Santos. As we see the replay first, look at the effort by Jonas Lontok. And Santos fouling Lontok from behind. Lontok with 5 points in the game. For the Generals, he completes the 3-point play. Taguig ahead by 3. Again, they trailed by as many as 14, 18-4 in the first quarter. Delfino now with the ball against Galoy. Looks to escape the defense. Pass to Concepcion. Concepcion, the drive, and the lay-in by Archie Concepcion. Pampanga down 1. 8 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the third. Subrabas, screen by Santos, hand off to Castro. Castro to Noel Santos, back to Castro, a long 2 by Fidel Castro scores. And Castro connects. And Galoy and Delfino being physical with each other early in that possession. We have a foul. So let's watch out for that matchup between Galoy and Delfino as we see first this shot and conversion by Archie Concepcion, and on the other side, Fidel Castro using the Noel Santos screen, converts on the long 2. Concepcion posting up against Subrabas, and the pass is off. It will be Taguig basketball. 3-point lead for Taguig. 7 minutes and 26 seconds remaining in the third quarter. The winner of this match will take the number 1 seed. Pampanga in front at the moment with a 7-0 win-loss card. Taguig at second with 6-1. And again, Pampanga unbeaten. And for Taguig, their only loss came against Bulacan in the opener, 107-104 last October 2, and they have been unbeaten after that defeat against Bulacan. They have yet to lose after that defeat against Bulacan in the opening game of the conference. Pampanga with the ball, down 3. Delfino guarded by Galoy. Delfino goes to his left, to the post. Lianco against Noel Santos. Lianco spin move, inside, no go. Ganya tips it in, no go. De Leon still with a rebound, and De Leon converts. Nice hustle there by Matt De Leon. And an 8-second violation on the part of Taguig. So Delfino showing good defense against Subrabas in that play. And Delfino again playing quality minutes thus far in their last game. Delfino had 4 points, 1 rebound and 1 steal against Bulacan. As we see Tansyoko re-entering the game for Taguig, as well as Mike Sampurna. Delfino will inbound. The pass to Lianco. Concepcion against Natividad. 9 on the shot clock. Concepcion. To Lianco fakes. Outside Delfino. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Delfino forces the shot. It won't work. Long rebound. Grabbed by Concepcion. Pampanga reloads as we see the biggest lead of the match. 16 for Pampanga. Taguig with 3. And now the loose ball still with Pampanga. Ganya open at the corner. Too strong. De Leon with the rebound. And De Leon overshoots the mark, but he will shoot 2. What an effort there by Matt De Leon. Getting another possession for Pampanga and a chance to take the lead for the Delta. And he makes the free throw. Garcia back in the game for Pampanga. We are tied at 57. Close game thus far. And the battle between 2 premier teams in the league. Again, Pampanga, 3-time defending champions. But before that dynasty by Pampanga, as we can say, Taguig was the champion in season 2. So after that conquest by Taguig, as we see Natividad with that jumper, as now Taguig again ahead by 1. Concepcion, top shot, no go. Rebound by Sampurna. And now Natividad with the run. Natividad stops, fires in and out. Rebound by De Leon. Garcia with the ball, crosses the timeline. Pass to Delfino. Against Natividad. Uses the De Leon screen. We have a whistle on the play. And I think the foul is on Kevin Oliveria. So the Generals are in penalty. So 2 free throws for Matt De Leon. So Matt De Leon has been a key player for the Delta in this quarter with those hustle plays, with those offensive rebounds. He now has 9 rebounds in the game along with 8 points, but he missed the free throw. Look at the numbers of Matt De Leon against the Republicans, roaring for rebounds. 12 rebounds in that match against the DF Republicans. He also had 16 points. 0 for 2 for Matt De Leon. But still, De Leon on pace for a double-double with 10 rebounds in the game. Sampurna against Garcia. Outside to Oliveria. The long 2 over De Leon does not work. We have a loose ball foul on the play. That will go against MJ Garcia. So Taguig will reload. New 14 for Taguig. They are ahead by 1 here in this game at the Muntinlupa, or sorry, at the Montalban Gymnasium as we see Coco Tanchoco draining the 3 from the corner. Delfino against Natividad. Delfino, a product of the NBL youth for the Junior Delta. What a move by Delfino. Ganya with a miss. That follow-up dunk, no go. And we have a foul. And the crowd cheering after that missed dunk by CJ Ganya. As we see first, Coco Tanchoco's 3. And look at this one, Delfino with a scoop layup. Ganya tries a two-hand slam. It rattles out. But once again, De Leon grabbed that offensive board. That's his 11th rebound, talking about Matt De Leon. So I think we will have an official's timeout as they will check on the rim first. We will take a short break and come back in a moment. We return to the matchup here on the NBL on Solar Sports. Matt De Leon now at the line for 2 free throws. Pampanga is trailing by 4. 4 minutes and 29 seconds remaining in the third quarter. But De Leon misses his first attempt. I'm Ruben Terrado live at the Montalban Gymnasium here in the province of Rizal. We are a full house here at this venue. 1 of 2 for Matt De Leon on that trip. Pampanga trailing by 3. Oliveria to Sampurna. Also play for Taguig. Sampurna sees an opening. No good. Iasa tries to put that ball in. And now Pampanga on the attack. Delfino on the run. Delfino with the lay-in. And we have a whistle on the play here. Let's see what the call is. Technical foul as we first see this layup by CJ Delfino using his speed to his advantage. And a technical foul was slapped on CJ Delfino. But Tanchoco misses. Looks like Delfino was called for a technical foul for taunting. So Taguig with the ball. Oliveria to Natividad. 4 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the third. Natividad drives inside. Short pass. Almost steal by Ganya. And Oliveria scores over Ganya. And 1. And the team captain of the Generals delivering on that play as Natividad dishes to Kevin Oliveria. The foul is on CJ Ganya. Oliveria heads to the line. Oliveria only playing his third game for the team. That is short. Offensive rebound by Sampurna. And Sampurna will shoot two. He almost made the shot. Foul is on Matt De Leon. Second foul on Matt De Leon. And Sampurna back at the line. Sampurna with 14 points. Sampurna with a miss. Again, Sampurna had 16 points and 10 rebounds against Quezon City. That was a conference high in their match in Camarines Sur. Another miss for Sampurna. We have a loose ball foul on Taguig. So Oliveria with the foul, and again, free throw time for Pampanga as Taguig also in penalty. With still 3 minutes and 53 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Ganya will shoot two. 10 points for him. First trip at the foul line. And he converts. The winner again will take the number 1 spot as we see the free throw numbers. 13 of 21 for Pampanga. 7 of 12 for Taguig. Taguig with a 2-point lead. Natividad escapes Delfino. Fakes the shot. Turns around. In and out on that shot. Oliveria with a board. A miss by Oliveria. But Taguig recovers. Sampurna. Kick out. Oliveria from the corner. That was blocked by De Leon. And now Pampanga on the run. Concepcion. The attack. And the lay-in for Archie Concepcion. And we are tied at 64 after that layup by Archie Concepcion. Tansyoko against Concepcion to the corner, Sampurna. 8 on the 24, guarded by Garcia. Sampurna still with the ball. Garcia attacks. And a wild pass that will remain with Taguig. Let's see the replay here as Oliveria, his shot was blocked by Matt De Leon, and then on the other side, Archie Concepcion delivers with a layup. And the referee making the correction. That will be Pampanga basketball. A chance to take the lead for Pampanga. We are tied at 64. Under 3 minutes remaining in the third. Delfino still in the game. Playing quality minutes for the Pampanga Delta. Delfino against Natividad. Delfino. And he draws a foul. So once again, Delfino another chance for a basket. Delfino already with 2 points, but he has been playing very well in taking the role as the point guard of the Pampanga Delta. He makes the first. Coach, pwedeng din matulak on your screen. As we see Santos returning. Delfino for his second free throw. Just last year, Delfino was playing for the Junior Delta in the NBL Youth, but now he's in the seniors team. Delfino connects on the free throw. So Pampanga holding on to a 2-point lead. Natividad to Sampurna. The pass to Tansyoko from the corner for Trey. And Taguig back in front. 1-point lead for the Generals. Delfino crosses the timeline, guarded by Natividad. Delfino still with the ball, uses the Ganya screen. Delfino, pass to Ganya. Shoots a three. That's good. And Ganya answers. Pampanga ahead once again by 2. Under 2 minutes remaining in the third. Lontok with the ball. Pass to Tansyoko. Back to Lonto. Looking for Tanshoco. Tanshoco fires a three. Off to the left. Offensive rebound by Santos. He fakes and fires and scores. And when Santos ties the game, we have a whistle. So a warning on Santos for delay of game. Look at the three-point shooting. Both teams with 4 three-point conversions. With Pampanga taking more attempts. Crossover move by Garcia. Nice ball fake. Kick out. Delfino all the time in the world, but he passes to Garcia to score on the short snap. And Delfino catches the Taguig defense sleeping. Garcia wide open inside for the deuce. Pampanga ahead by 2. Sampurna guarded by Garcia. Sampurna bounce pass off the foot of De Leon. 5 on the shot clock. Santos takes the shot off to the right. Rebound by Sampurna. And he will shoot 2. 51 seconds remaining. And NJ Garcia called for the foul. And that will be 2 free throws for Mike Sampurna. Sampurna with 14 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. So far, Sampurna 1 of 3 from the foul line. For the conference, he is shooting 58% from the free throw line. Sampurna hits. Coach Bing Victoria on your screen, as well as his coaching staff. Taguig down 1. With the winner of this match taking the #1 seed in the playoffs. The top 2 teams will get an outright spot in the semifinals. But Sampurna misses on that free throw. 1-point game. Santos now in the game for Pampanga. Santos, handoff to Concepcion. Finds De Leon. Outside to the corner. Ganya. Guarded by Sampurna. Concepcion with 4 on the shot clock. Back to Ganya. Shoots a 3 over Sampurna. That is short. He gets his own miss. Pampanga resets. De Leon to Santos. 8 on the shot clock. 20 seconds remaining in the game clock. And a foul is called on Natividad. Taguig in penalty. So 2 free throws for Jeff Santos. So a chance to extend the lead for the Delta. With Jeff Santos shooting 2 free throws. Jeff Santos, so far a quiet night for him. 2 points. He misses the first free throw. 17 seconds remaining in the third. Jeff Santos, product of Lyceum, misses on the free throw. Long rebound goes to Lonto. Would be last shot time for Taguig. Natividad calls a play. Calling a horns formation. Shot clock is up. 6 seconds remaining. Natividad, short jumper. Draws a foul and he will shoot 2 free throws. Foul is on Jeff Santos. Natividad escapes the defense and able to get a contact from behind from Jeff Santos. Natividad will shoot 2 free throws. 13 points already for Dan Natividad. He connects. We are tied at 71 with 4 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Taguig can retake the lead. They trailed by as many as 16 in this game. No go, but we have a whistle. We have a lane violation, so another free throw for Dan Natividad. Dan Natividad at the conference side, 23 points against Bulacan in their first game in a defeat. Their lone defeat this conference. De Leon 2 seconds. De Leon escapes the deepest. De Leon with an easy deuce. What a play for Matt De Leon as he converts that layup, and now Pampanga is ahead at the end of the third. As we watch De Leon, look at his ball handling skills, and he scores. They will count the basket. Look at it one more time. De Leon with that layup, and we enter the fourth with Pampanga ahead by 1. Welcome back to the matchup. As we see Matt De Leon on your screen. And look at his numbers once again. 11 points, 14 rebounds, another double-double for Matt De Leon. In their previous game against Bulacan, he also had those kinds of numbers. And look at this play by Matt De Leon to end the third. Coast-to-coast layup for the big man out of Lubao, Pampanga. So Matt De Leon trying to bounce back as we see first the crowd here at the Montalban Gymnasium. We are full as they are watching this game, and they're also in anticipation of the next match, the NBL Youth 19 and Under Finals. The home team Montalban facing Yeng Esquivel later on, and you can see that live on our social media pages on Facebook and on YouTube NBL Pilipinas. And our colleague Kiko Malikdem will bring that game for you after this matchup. Fourth quarter now underway here in the NBL on Solar Sports. The final day of the elimination round of the NBL Chairman's Cup. The winner will take the number 1 seed in the playoffs. Look at the quarter scoring. And both teams bounced back. The Delta scored quickly, 31-18 in the first, but in the second quarter, Taguig bounced back to put this game close. So far, Pampanga ahead by 4 to start off the fourth. Natividad fakes. Shortstop won't go. Rebound goes to Noel Santos. And Santos with the putback and 1. So Santos will shoot the bonus after getting that offensive rebound. Look at Noel Santos taking the ball away from CJ Ganya, and he scores. A chance for a 3-point play for Noel Santos. Santos now has 8 points in the game. Castro back for Taguig. And once again, the stats have been close for both teams at the end of the third quarter as we first take a look at this free throw by Noel Santos. Pampanga out rebounding Taguig at the end of the third, 39-37. Taguig with 19 assists, 18 for Pampanga. And both teams have 6 steals. So again, the stats show why this game is close. Look at the time that both teams had the lead. Pampanga held on to the lead for 28 minutes. For Taguig, only 6. But game still pretty close. Taguig down by 1 in this crucial affair. Santos fakes. Pass to Mayo. Kick out. Subrabas with a shot clock winding down. Around and out. Pampanga with the ball. Delfino once again on the floor for the Pampanga Delta along with Concepcion, Santos, Victoria, and Ganya. Concepcion at the post. We have a foul on Harvey Subrabas. Subrabas contesting that Concepcion used his arm to ward off. 10 minutes and 33 seconds remaining in the fourth. Pampanga with a 1-point lead. As we see Galoy back in the game, replacing Natividad. Concepcion, guarded by Galoy. Concepcion, the pass to Ganya. Ganya shoots and he converts. And that's a 3 for CJ Ganya. And now the lead is at 4. So again, will we see a pull away here in the fourth? That was the story in the game against Bulacan, where Pampanga really showed their might in the fourth period. Galoy converts on that short jumper. Santos with the ball against Castro. Santos with 10 on the shot clock. Bounce pass to De Leon. Kick out to Ganya. Ganya drives to De Leon with a flash. And Matt De Leon with a two-hand slam. And now Pampanga with a 4-point lead. Lead changes. 11. And both teams were tied 8 times in this game. So this is why the game is close. But what a slam there by Matt De Leon. He had a dunk as well in the game against Bulacan last Friday. But Mayo with a miss. And now Pampanga with the ball. 4-point lead for the Pampanga Delta. Santos outside to Delfino. Delfino against Subrabas. 8 on the shot clock. Screen by De Leon. Delfino fires. Short. Rebound by Castro. Galoy to Subrabas. Calling a horn. But Subrabas has now requested for a timeout. The Generals now down by 4. Pampanga with this lead 81-77 as we first take a look at this two-hand slam by Matt De Leon. Another highlight for the Pampanga Delta big man. And we will take a short break and come back in a moment. Welcome back as we see the lovely faces in the crowd here at the Montalban Gymnasium for this match between Taguig and Pampanga. The Delta ahead by 4. But the crowd also looking forward to the next match. The 19 under finals between the Montalban, the home team, against Yang Esquivel. That will come after this game. And our good friend Kiko Malikdem with the call of that match later on. 8 minutes and 37 seconds remaining in this game. Pampanga ahead by 4. 7 to shoot. And Galoy stumbles. We have a foul on Jeff Santos. We foul on Santos. So now Jeff Santos in foul trouble. 8 minutes and 29 seconds in the ball game. I'm Ruben Terrado live at the Montalban Gymnasium. The Delta ahead by 4. The winner will take the number 1 seed in the playoffs. So this is a crucial match for both teams. They will also take the home court advantage in the playoffs with the win. As we have Galoy with a top shot. And a foul is called on CJ Ganya. Fourth foul on CJ Ganya. And CJ Ganya has been warned for resentment to a call. A look at Coach Aisel Santos, one of the coaches of the Pampanga Delta. Galoy hits the free throw. Galoy with 7 points. Again, Galoy had an excellent game against Quezon City. 19 points in their game in Camarines Sur. Pampanga ahead by 3 after that miss by Galoy from the foul line. Santos with the ball against Castro. Santos the drive. Nice move inside. No go. De Leon with the board. And we have a foul, a hacking foul on Harvey Subrabas. So once again, another rebound for Matt De Leon. And Pampanga has been controlling the boards, at least on the offensive end. As we see Dan Natividad returning for Taguig, replacing Subrabas. So again, De Leon keeping the possession alive. He has 15 rebounds in the game. Concepcion, crossover against Galoy. Kick out to Ganya for three. And CJ Ganya extends the lead to 6 for the Pampanga Delta. Castro. They go to the post. Noel Santos outside to Castro. Fires a 3. Blocked by De Leon. Castro recovers. Shoots. Too strong. Rebound by Delfino. And they will set it up. Again, Delfino doing a good job controlling the play of the Pampanga Delta. Concepcion now with the ball against Galoy. They go to Delfino. Shoots a 3. Too strong. Rebound by Mayo. Mayo on the run, the pass to Santos. Bobbles the ball. He recovers. Castro from the corner for 3. And Castro cuts the Pampanga lead to 3. Under 7 minutes remaining in the game. Delfino against Natividad. Santos with the ball. 10 on the shot clock. Guarded by Castro. 6 to shoot. Uses the De Leon screen. The pass. Long 3 by Concepcion. Off the glass, no go. Santos with the board. Inside to Mayo. And now the lead down to 1. Coach Pedic Di Matulak wants a timeout as Taguig still in this game. As we first see this 3-pointer by CJ Ganya from the right corner. But Fidel Castro answers with a 3 of his own from the corner. And then Taguig still not giving up here as Mayo cuts the lead of Pampanga to 1. We will take a short break after these messages. Welcome back. Look at the Taguig Generals who are trailing by 1. LJ Mayo with those numbers, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, keeping Taguig in this game. Again, they trailed by as many as 16 in the contest, but they are still in this game, down by 1. Bad pass by Ganya. It looks like miscommunication between Ganya and Matt De Leon. So a chance for Taguig to take the lead. Natividad against Santos. Galoy against Garcia. They go to Castro at the right corner. 10 to shoot. Yasa handoff. Castro back to Yasa. Inside. Against Concepcion, that is short. Rebound by CJ Ganya. And now Pampanga running. Garcia. They go to Santos. Against Castro. Back to Garcia. Concepcion for 3. No. Santos with the rebound. We have a foul and the possession will stay with Pampanga. Foul is on Yasa with 5 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the ball game. Renz Victoria in the game for the Pampanga Delta. Garcia will trigger the ball in. Victoria against Mayo. Garcia with 7 to shoot. Guarded by Galoy. Garcia. Backdoor play to Concepcion. That is short. Taguig with the ball. Natividad. Still with the ball. Hand off to Lontok from the foul line. It's short. Rebound by Ganya. Garcia guarded by Galoy. Looks to escape the defense. Behind the back dribble. Almost losing the ball. Concepcion bounce pass to Victoria inside. Met by the double. Kick out to Garcia with 6 on the shot clock. Guarded by Galoy. Fires a 3 from the key. That's short. Loose ball picked up by Ganya. And Pampanga resets. 9 on the shot clock. They dump it to Victoria. Almost a steal by Mayo. Victoria inside. Lost the ball. Here comes Taguig. They go to Castro for the lead. That is short. Rebound by Victoria. And Pampanga dodging a bullet with that miss. And we have an 8-second violation. So a turnover for Pampanga, who is holding on to a precarious 1-point lead with 4 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in this ball game. Delfino now returns, replacing Concepcion. And again, Delfino has been putting a good performance as the point guard of the Pampanga Delta in this game. Delfino has been playing for 10 minutes, scoring 4 points, grabbing 2 rebounds, and dishing out 2 assists for the Pampanga young point guard. Santos with a shot clock winding down. Top shot, no good. Loose ball picked up by Matt De Leon, but he's being double teamed. And now Pampanga pushing it. Delfino attacks the defense of Tanshoco, and Delfino scores the lay-in. Steal by Garcia. Lead now is at 3, and they will set it up. Under 4 minutes remaining in the fourth. Garcia to Delfino. Against Natividad, Delfino attacks, loses it. Natividad on the run. Almost a steal by Delfino. Top shot by Natividad, and he draws a foul. What action in that stretch for both teams. Foul is on CJ Delfino as we see this attack by CJ Delfino against Tanshoco. Look at that. And Delfino now with 6 in the game. And we have Dan Natividad shooting 2 free throws. Pampanga with a 3-point lead, approaching the 3-minute mark of the fourth. And Pampanga has took the lead for majority of this game. But Taguig is still right here, fighting back. Natividad now shooting 2 free throws, 15 points for Dan Natividad in this game. And he misses. Look at the numbers. Nagpapayanig ang mga players ng Taguig. Sampurna with 15, Dan Natividad with 15, Mayo also with 15. Fidel Castro not far behind with 10. As Natividad hits the free throw to cut the lead to 2. What a game we are seeing here at the Montalban Gymnasium. The fans getting a treat. Delfino. They go to De Leon at the key. Fakes the pass. Drives inside against Lontok. Almost losing the leather. 8 on the shot clock. Ganya with the ball. Baseline drive. Too strong on that shot. Victoria saves the ball. 1 second of the shot. La Concepcion scores. Will they count the basket? No, says the referees. That will not count. As we see first the play, Concepcion driving inside. Let's see the clock and the ball. And that looks like a good call by our referees. Ball still in the hand of Archie Concepcion. Meanwhile, looks like we have an official's timeout. So I think we will take a short break and come back. What a game we're seeing here. We'll take a short break and come back after this break. We resume play as we take a look at the Pampanga's best in this game. CJ Ganya leading away with 20. Concepcion not far behind with 16. Alianco, what a game for him, 15 points. And Matt De Leon with his usual numbers, 13 points. He also had 14 rebounds, I believe, for Matt De Leon. Meanwhile, a timeout has been requested, so we will take another break and come back after these messages. A look at the fans, and we thank our fans here in Montalban for the warm welcome. We are packed to the rafters here at the Montalban Gymnasium. And aside from this game, later on, their home team, the Montalban 19 under squad, will play for the championship in the NBL Youth. They will go up against Yang Esquivel in front of their home fans. That will be after this match. You can see that on our social media sites. So watch out for that game later after this classic game between the Delta and the Generals. Lontok the short jumper. No good. Rebound by De Leon. And the pressure by Taguig, and they escape the defense. And Delfino will wait for his teammates. Time is on their side. They're up by 2. 10 on the 24. Concepcion. The pass to Delfino. Now to Ganya from the key and he scores that three-pointer. A huge three-pointer for CJ Ganya to extend the lead to 5. Again, the winner will take the number 1 spot in the playoffs. Sampurna to Lontok. Handoff. They go to Tansyoko. The long two up to the right. And the board goes to Pampanga. We have a foul on Taguig. The foul is on Lontok as we see this straightaway 3 by CJ Ganya. And look at him. Look at this emotion after draining that shot. He knows how huge that shot was. As the Delta now in front by 5. Delfino with the ball approaching the 2-minute mark of the fourth. Last 2 minutes of this game. Concepcion to the open De Leon from the corner. Off the mark. And that ball last touch by LJ Mayo with 4 seconds on the shot clock. So let's see the replay. De Leon too strong on that shot. They are reviewing the call. The initial call is Pampanga ball. Crucial review here. Let's see from a different angle. This will be a close one. Concepcion and Mayo battling for that ball. Ball pops out. The question is who touched it last? Coach Bing Victoria. Coach Pedic Di Matula. These are the coaches of both teams. Both are out to reach the finals. And we won't be surprised if both these teams will face off once again in the finals. But again, the other teams will have something to say about that statement. Of course, Bulacan and La Union also out to reach the finals, as well as Camsur and Quezon City. But thus far, in this game, at stake is the number 1 seed in the playoffs and home court advantage throughout the playoffs and the finals. So a huge game for both teams. A lengthy review here, and it's really a close call. But the initial call is Pampanga ball. So they will see if there's something that can change that call. They are still taking a look at the play. Again, our referees for tonight's game, Lunar, Buse, and Francisco, and the call has been changed. It will be Taguig basketball with 1 minute and 52 seconds remaining in the fourth. So a crucial call for Taguig especially. They are down by 5. As Coach Bing Victoria has asked for a timeout, he has been granted with that timeout. We will take a short break. Welcome back as we watch CJ Ganya. Look at his numbers, 23 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals for the Pampanga Delta star player, the MVP of Season 3. And earlier, Ganya hit that crucial 3 that extended Pampanga's lead to 5. This was the one, the huge 3 by CJ Ganya to give Pampanga a 5-point lead. And incidentally, birthday ata ngayon ni CJ Ganya. So happy birthday to CJ. So again, CJ looks to give Pampanga an unbeaten slate at the end of the elimination round. But Taguig still in this game. They are down by 5. They have the ball. Under 2 minutes remaining in the ball game. Mayo, guarded by De Leon. Mayo to Sampurna. 8 on the shot clock. Sampurna back to Mayo. 5 to shoot. Hand off to Natividad. Fakes inside to Mayo. And that was a huge possession for Taguig. They trailed by 3 with the shot clock winding down. Pressure from Taguig. Delfino with the ball. Wild pass. Taken by Concepcion. Almost a turnover for Pampanga. 10 on the shot clock. Concepcion with the ball. Looks for Victoria. Drives to his right side. Turns and fires over Galoy. Short. Huge rebound by Matt De Leon. He falls down and we have a traveling violation on Matt De Leon. But what hustle by Matt De Leon. Another board for him. But De Leon lost his balance and turns the ball over. So Taguig a chance to cut the lead or even tie this game with 1 minute and 12 seconds remaining. Taguig has Mayo, Galoy, Sampurna, Lontok, and Natividad on the floor. As we first see this effort by Matt De Leon, look at him, over 2 defenders, but he lost his balance after Mayo battled for that ball. And now, Taguig a crucial possession. Natividad to Sampurna. Against Concepcion to the corner Galoy. Galoy screened by Lontok. Shoots along to short. Who gets the rebound? It's Delfino. Crucial board for Pampanga. 48 seconds remaining. Delfino sees an opening. Pass to De Leon. De Leon across to Ganya. Concepcion with the ball with 10 on the shot clock. Being guarded by Sampurna. Crossover move. Concepcion attacks inside. Side step move outside. Delfino shot clock winding down. Takes a 3. Too strong. Long rebound goes to Natividad. 27 seconds remaining. Galoy, this is for the tie. He scores! We are tied at 89 as Galoy drains a 3 from the corner. 21 seconds remaining. Taguig has tied this game on this 3 by Edsel Galoy. Pampanga has requested for a timeout. Another look at this crucial 3 by Galoy. 21.5 seconds remaining and the fist bump by Edsel Galoy. We have a timeout. Welcome back to the action. Final 21 seconds remaining. That man, Edsel Galoy, has tied the game with a 3 from the corner. Galoy has had a relatively quiet night, but seconds ago, Galoy hit the biggest 3 of this game as we see the game reset. Pampanga still with 2 full timeouts. 1:30, Taguig with 1 each. Both teams still have 1 foul to give. Another timeout has been called. I think this time for the Taguig Generals. We will take a short break. Welcome back. Another look at Edsel Galoy, who hit that 3 from the corner to tie this game at 89. Watch it again. Nice find by Dan Natividad to the wide open Edsel Galoy for 3. And Galoy, that's his first 3 of the game. Look at the numbers, 10 points, 4 of 9 from the field in 22 minutes of play. So here we go. Pampanga will inbound at their front court. 21 seconds remaining. And that means we will still have 14 on the shot clock, I believe. But my mistake, they will inbound at the backcourt. So the shot clock is off. Could be last shot time for Pampanga. Who will get the last possession? Let's see. Delfino. Tamayo from the corner. Too strong. Who gets the rebound? It's De Leon. Double team, lost the ball. And that ball will stay with Pampanga, but they will take a look. Tamayo was found wide open at the corner. Everything but the shot. Let's see the play. De Leon grabs the offensive rebound over 3 defenders. Incredible. But on the ensuing possession, let's see what will happen. De Leon holds the ball, loses it. And that ball, could be off De Leon. Let's see the replay. Let's see the replay once again. And looks like that was off the knee of De Leon. But the referees are taking another look. They have the better angle. As we have a review system here near the scorer's table. So a crucial review with De Leon rebounding the ball, but he lost the leather. And they say it's Pampanga ball. So that was not off the leg of Matt De Leon. So another chance for Pampanga. 6 seconds remaining. And Pampanga has requested for a timeout. We are tied at 89. So again, we will take a short break. We will take a breather. Welcome back to the final. 6 seconds of regulation. Dan Natividad, look at his number, 16 points, 8 rebounds, 6 steals. Taguig out to extend this game to our overtime period. Can Pampanga win it here? Let's see. We have Delfino, Tamayo, Ganya, Santos, and Concepcion on the floor for Pampanga. Winner will take the number 1 seed in the playoffs. Delfino the inbounder. 6 seconds remaining. Delfino looking and has requested for another timeout. So it has been granted. A 30-second timeout called by Pampanga. Delfino unable to dish out a pass. Excellent defense on the part of Taguig. So they will draw up a play once again, and let's explain how crucial this game is. And based on that graphic, the winner will take the number 1 seed at the end of the elimination round. Pampanga 7-0, Taguig 6-1. Can they give Pampanga their lone defeat of the elimination round? Let's wait for it. And again, the winner will take the number 1 seed in the quarterfinals. And again, if the Delta wins, they will take the number 1 spot. Taguig will take the number 2. And Pampanga and Taguig will take the outright semifinals if the Delta wins. As we see first, the game reset. Taguig still with 1 foul, 130. 1 foul to give for both teams. If Taguig wins, Taguig will take the number 1 spot. Pampanga will take the number 2 with 7-1. They will move on to get that outright spot in the semifinals. And then La Union and Bulacan will be seeded 3 and 4 respectively. So here we go. 6 seconds remaining in this game. Delfino will trigger it once again. Tamayo, Ganya Concepcion is also on the floor for Pampanga. Could be the final play of the game. Let's see. Delfino, Ganya to Delfino. 4 seconds. Lost the ball. Steal by Mayo and it calls a timeout. Taguig with a huge steal with 2 seconds remaining. And Taguig can win it all in this next possession. A big turnover for Pampanga. Let's see the replay. Ganya gets the ball, then passes to Delfino. But look at Natividad. Look at the swipe against Delfino, and Mayo calls a timeout. Let's see another play once again. Great presence of mind. Nice anticipation by Dan Natividad and the presence of mind of LJ Mayo to call a timeout. So that's a full timeout. Taguig still has 1 30-second timeout with 2 seconds remaining. Again, Taguig trailed by as many as 16 early in the game. But now they have a chance to win it and take the number 1 seed in the playoffs. The game reset. Taguig still have 1 30-second timeout. Both teams still has 1 foul to give. 2 seconds to go. And again, this is for the number 1 spot in the playoffs. So that is the scenario in this match. Huge effort on the part of Taguig, who is out to extend their winning streak to 4. They have yet to lose since the first game when they go down to Bulacan in overtime, 107 to 104. Can they pull the upset over the Pampanga Delta? Natividad the inbounder. Lontok Mayo on the floor as well as Galoy. And I believe Sampurna. Here we go. 2 seconds remaining. The pass to Mayo for the win. Way off. And that ends the regulation. We will go into overtime. And Concepcion is down after colliding with Mayo, but we will play 5 more minutes. Bulacan and Taguig will play in overtime. Let's see this final shot by LJ Mayo. That was way off. And we will go into overtime. Look at the last play, and Mayo colliding with Concepcion. And Concepcion holding on to his face. So again, overtime coming up next here on Solar Sports. Welcome back as we are set to begin overtime. Look at the leading scorers of Pampanga. Ganya showing the way with 23. Concepcion with 16. But Pampanga forced to play an extra period. And for the Generals, Mayo showing the way with 17. Natividad with 16. Sampurna with 15. And Edsel Galoy with 10, including that three-pointer that sent this game into overtime. So, it has been a classic here at the Montalban Gymnasium. And we will still have one more game later, the finals in the NBL Youth 19 Under between Montalban and Yangskivel. But our fans are getting a treat with this classic showdown. Overtime we go. 89 all. Taguig has the first possession of the extra period. Lontok. Mayo, short jumper, short. Rebound by De Leon. And I believe that is De Leon's 20th rebound of this game. Concepcion, guarded by Galoy. Concepcion looks okay after colliding with Mayo earlier. Ganya for 3, that is short. Rebound by Santos. Concepcion fires off the back rim. Rebound by Mayo. Natividad at left. Calling a horn formation. Double screen by Taguig. Natividad from the elbow. Too strong. Rebound goes to Sampurna. Sampurna finds an opening. Behind the back pass. Galoy for 3. Around and out. And we have a loose ball foul on Sampurna. Galoy unable to connect from downtown after he hit that 3 to tie the game in regulation. Under 4 minutes remaining in overtime. We have Santos bringing the ball to Concepcion. Open late for Concepcion. He was hacked. And he has a call for the foul. Concepcion will shoot 2 free throws. As you see this open lane by Concepcion, Yasa, no choice but to challenge the shot. And Concepcion back at the line, 2 of 4 from the charity stripe in this game. And he makes it. Pampanga ahead. Castro returns, replacing Sampurna. And Santos also back in the game for Taguig. Archie Concepcion, 17 in the game, 7 rebounds and 7 assists. 2 for 2 for Archie Concepcion. Natividad brings the ball for Taguig. He attacks inside, over De Leon, too strong. Loose ball picked up by Concepcion. And Pampanga slowing things down, but Santos in a hurry right now. De Leon, hand off to Concepcion. Baseline drive against Galoy. Tough angle, that's short. The tip in, no go. Loose ball, get by Concepcion. Fresh shot clock. Pampanga will reload. 8 on the shot clock. Santos with the ball. And a steal by Castro. Telegraphed perfectly. Inside to Santos. Turns, fakes, and he scores. And we are tied at 91, approaching the 3-minute mark of overtime. Jeff Santos with the ball. Bounce pass to Concepcion against Galoy. To the corner, Santos for 3! And that's a huge one for Jeff Santos. And Santos, that is his first 3 of the game. And a crucial one at that. Delta up by 3. Natividad. Ganya on the floor. Castro fires for 3 to tie the game. And Ganya is down after a collision. So we are tied at 94 as we see the replay. Santos with a huge 3. That's his first 3 of the game for Jeffrey Santos. But on the next play. Taguig taking advantage of a man down. Castro nails that three from the right corner. But a concern on the part of Pampanga. Ganya is still down. Let's see the replay here. Look at the left side of your screen. Castro and Ganya. And Ganya collides with Yasa on that screen. Another look. And looks like Ganya was hit in the shoulder inadvertently by Yasa. And Ganya slow to get up. But I think he will stay in this game. Ganya shaking off the cobwebs after he was hit in the throat area. He's holding on to his throat. So 2 minutes and 24 seconds. We are still tied at 94 in this epic battle here in Rodriguez, Rizal. The NBL seniors playing a road game here as later on the finals of the 19 under NBL youth will be played. Montalban facing Yenskivel. That will be seen on our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. NBL Pilipinas. CJ Ganya takes a seat after that hit. And now Lianco is on the floor for Pampanga. And now Tamayo also in the game for Pampanga. We are tied at 94. And almost a backcourt violation. Concepcion drives inside. He scores and a foul. Huge play coming from Archie Concepcion. Draws contact and a chance for a three-point play for Archie Concepcion. Almost a turnover for Pampanga, but Concepcion recovers the possession and scores on a getaway layup. And Archie can extend the lead to 3 with 2 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in overtime. No go. Tamayo with the putback. What a play for Mark Tamayo. And now the lead is at 4. What a play for Pampanga. A crucial play. Mark Tamayo, who missed a three-pointer earlier in regulation, scored on a crucial putback. And now, looks like they will review the play. Pampanga ahead 98-94 after that putback by Mark Tamayo, who redeemed himself after missing an ill-advised three in the fourth quarter earlier. Let's see the play. They will review this one. Yasa with a wild shot. And who touched it last? Pretty close, if you ask me. It's going to be Pampanga ball. A huge call by the referees, giving the ball to Pampanga. And now they can extend the lead. Pampanga breaking the tie on a layup by Archie Concepcion and a putback by Mark Tamayo. They can stretch the lead to 6 in this possession, or maybe even 7. Concepcion bounce pass to Lianco from the foul line. Good! And Lianco extends the lead to 6 for the Pampanga Delta. 6 straight points for the 3-time defending champions. Taguig has requested for a timeout. Al Lianco connects from the foul line. Let's see this. This was the putback by Mark Tamayo, left unmarked. And he scores the putback to extend the lead to 4. And then on the next offensive play, Lianco increases Pampanga's lead to 6 with 1 minute and 32 seconds remaining in overtime. We will take a short break. Welcome back to the NBL on Solar Sports as we see the numbers of Archie Concepcion nearing triple-double. 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists for Archie Concepcion. Playing in his 4th game here with the Pampanga Delta, and he has been delivering for the Delta in the final stretch of the elimination round. Pampanga out to protect their unbeaten slate and finish the eliminations with an 8-0 record. Taguig down 6. Castro fires straight away, off to the right. Rebound by De Leon. And now Lianco. Lianco waits for his teammates. They are on top by 6. 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining in overtime. Concepcion slips. Pass to Lianco. Inside to De Leon. Fakes. Loses the ball. And that ball deflected by De Leon. And it's going to be Taguig basketball. So another chance for Taguig. After a miss by Fidel Castro, let's take a look first at this possession. De Leon lost the ball after this fake. And they are reviewing the play. So the initial call is Pampanga or Taguig basketball. But this is a close call. They can overturn this one based on that angle. So they're reviewing the play again. Another crucial review with Pampanga ahead by 6. 6 straight points for the Delta, courtesy of Archie Concepcion, Mark Tamayo, and Al Lianco. And it's Taguig ball. And Coach Bing Victoria now has requested for a timeout for the Generals. We will take a short break and come back. A look inside the Montalban Gymnasium here in Rodriguez, Rizal. And the fans are being entertained to one of the classic ball games in NBL history. This game between Pampanga and Taguig. Pampanga ahead by 6 with 1 minute and 6 seconds remaining in the ball game. And again, we will still have another game, the finals of the NBL Youth 19 Under between Montalban and Yanks Gibel. That will be coming up next on our social media platforms. Kiko Malik them on the call for that match. Taguig down 6, 1 minute and 6 seconds remaining. And again, if there's a team that can come back from this one, it's Taguig. Remember, late in the 4th, they were trailing 89-84 before Galoy sent the game into overtime with a 3. Natividad, too strong. Loose ball picked up by Castro. He saves it, but he steps out of bounds. So a turnover for Taguig. So yes, it's going to be Pampanga basketball after Castro steps out of bounds. So now Taguig pressuring. Pampanga out to protect this lead. Long pass to Ganya. And they will take some time off the clock. Santos with the ball, guarded by Galoy. 8 on the shot clock. Santos crossover move, offensive foul. So looks like Lianco or Santos called for that foul. And that is his 6th foul. Let's watch the play. Let's see what happened. Santos looks like he used his arm on the play So another chance for Taguig. They are down by 6. Only 38 seconds remaining. 2-possession ball game. Galoy. And he was fouled from behind by Archie Concepcion with 31 seconds remaining. Pampanga looking to keep this lead. 6-point lead, 100 to 94. 6 unanswered points for the Pampanga Delta. Tanshoco. Santos back to Tanshoco. Straight away 3. Off to the left. Loose ball picked up by Ganya. Huge rebound by Pampanga. And now De Leon with a block by Mayo. But he will shoot 2 free throws. Excellent defense by the Pampanga Delta. As Taguig unable to convert. And then Ganya chasing the ball to get that rebound. And then Matt De Leon earns a trip to the foul line after that foul. But Archie Concepcion is down. Looks like he is cramping up. But what a stand by Archie Concepcion. He was responsible for breaking a 94-all deadlock as he made a 3-point play opportunity. He missed that free throw, but Tamayo was able to extend the lead as he grabbed the miss and put it back in to give Pampanga a 98 to 94 lead. And then Alianco with another basket to stretch that lead to 6, 100 to 94. And that's our score right now. And Concepcion is really cramping up as he now goes to the bench. But De Leon can seal the win here on these 2 free throws. Huge night for Matt De Leon. 13 points and 21 rebounds for the big man out of Lubao, Pampanga. De Leon looking to ice it. It goes in for Matt De Leon. So it looks like Pampanga will enter the quarterfinals or the playoffs undefeated. A miss by De Leon, but the rebound by Ganya. He's still battling for that possession. And we have a foul. So Pampanga will come away with a huge victory here in Montalban as Ganya will shoot 2 free throws. What an effort from the boys of Coach Bing Victoria, but it was not enough. Ganya connects from the foul line. And CJ Ganya, look at the rebounding numbers. Pampanga with 69, 48 for Taguig. Most of the rebounds of Pampanga coming from Matt De Leon. And Ganya connects. 103 to 94, 9-point lead for Pampanga. Natividad for 3, too strong, and Delfino with the board. And that ball will go to Pampanga. So Pampanga will win this one. De Leon still with the ball, takes a jumper, that is short. And that will do it. A huge win for the Pampanga Delta. They sweep the elimination round. 8-0 to end the eliminations. And they will go to the playoffs with the number 1 seed and the home court advantage until the finals. What a gallant stand for Pampanga. And that's your final, 103 to 94. We will wrap up our coverage when we come back.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan, walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara. Bawat laro sa aking kada pasa, sa alab na puso laging aasa. Handang sugurin ang lahat, tiganting man ang katapat. Panis yan sa'kin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad. mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay, sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan, walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, lakas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw, batang may galawan kaya halimaw bumitaw, bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte, handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba, pag may pangarap handang makipagsabayan sa
A final here in Rodriguez Rizal, the Pampanga Delta sweeping the elimination round, beating the Taguig Generals 103 to 94. And our Kruberg and Surge Fitness and Lifestyle Plus player of the game, Matt De Leon. Huge numbers for the big man out of Lubao, Pampanga, 14 points, 21 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks in 43 minutes of play. At kasama na natin si Matt De Leon, ang ating best player of the game. Ito yung highlight of the game, yung kanyang two-hand slam against Taguig. And Matt, congratulations sa'yo. Grabe yung pinakita mo, 21 rebounds. Ano bang instructions sa'yo ni Coach at ganito ang naging performance mo?
Sumusunod lang po ako sinasabi ng coach. Ano lang po, rebound lang po lagi. Ayun lang po tinuturusan ng coach.
Okay, at Matt, na-sweep ninyo ang elimination round. Paano mo ma-describe ang inyong campaign dito sa NBL eliminations at tingin nyo ba handa na kayo sa playoffs?
Tingin ko po, handa naman po kami, basta practice lang po. Laging pong practice, go hard lang po sa practice.
Okay, I'm sure si Governor Delta Pineda masaya sa pinakita ninyo. Baka may gusto ka pang pasalamatan.
Binabati ko po nga pala si Gov Delta, sa mga family ko, mga teammate ko, shoutout sa inyo, mga tropa ko, mama ko, papa ko, kapatid ko. Yun lang po. Ako si Matt William De Leon, homegrown ng
Okay. Congratulations sa iyo.
Sige po.
Ang homegrown ng Lubao, Pampanga. Si Matt De Leon, ang ating best player of the game. Congratulations. Now let's go to the highlights of this epic clash between Pampanga and Taguig in first quarter. Pampanga off to a strong start, taking a 16-point lead. CJ Ganya with that layup. And then Archie Concepcion also providing some points for the Pampanga Delta. And Mike Sampurna, few of the bright spots for Taguig in this quarter as the Delta took a 31-18 lead at the end of the first quarter. In the second quarter, Taguig stepped up, including that man, Dan Natividad. He kept the game close as Matt De Leon scores on that lay-in. Mayo with the jumper. And Natividad again, keeping the game close. This lob pass to Sampurna tied the game at 46 at the end of the first half. And in the third, it was a tight contest. Galoy with that runner. And then Concepcion also delivering for the Pampanga Delta. Tansyoko hits this huge three-pointer. But Pampanga still ahead at the end of the third. Ganya hits that three. Only a 1-point game for the Delta at the end of the third. And in the fourth quarter, a classic finish. It appeared that Pampanga was on its way to victory in regulation. They took a 5-point lead. Matt De Leon with a two-hand slam. But Taguig would tie this game in the fourth quarter. This was the game-tying basket by Edsel Galoy to send the game into overtime, 89 all at the end of regulation. And then in overtime, Pampanga still in command. The game was tied at 94, but Pampanga would pull away 6 unanswered points in the overtime period to take the win. Concepcion with this 3-point play, but Concepcion would get some help as Alianco delivers 6 straight points for the Pampanga Delta. On their way to a 103-94 win, they sweep the elimination round and take the #1 seed in the playoffs. So that ends the coverage of our NBL on Solar Sports. Check our Facebook page for the schedule of the playoffs. So it will be an exciting finish to the Chairman's Cup. On behalf of our hardworking league officials and our entire production team, I'm Ruben Terrado, and coming up next for our social media viewers is the NBL Youth Finals. But for now, it's good night from Rodriguez here in Rizal. Ito ang NBL, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown.
Yeah, handa na